Hello gaming dwellers of the human psyche, and welcome to Anna Extended Edition. Don't let this fool you, okay? Do not let what you're seeing right now, do not let this fool you. This is in fact a horror game. Now, horror and me do not fucking mix well in the slightest. Which is probably a good reason. This game's going up on fucking Halloween, isn't it? Yeah, horror and me do not mix well. Also, to me, this sounds really fucking loud. Here's the options, by the way. I love the music. Yeah, I've never played this before. That's not a new game, actually. So, with that intro that was originally planned for this video out of the way, welcome to how it's actually going to play. And as you can tell, you can barely hear me. The issue I have with this game is you cannot turn down the volume. Like, at all. Like, no matter what I try, you can't turn the sound down. You can turn the music down, you can turn off the noises, you can turn off the ambiance. Nothing to do with the sound. The sound doesn't have its own menu. There's nothing to affect the sound whatsoever, which is bloody ridiculous. Not to mention fucking stupid, which is one of the disappointments for Anna as well. There are things about this game I don't like, I'll be honest. There are things about Anna I don't like, and it's not just the fact it's a fucking horror game. No. Like, the sound is one of them, which is why I'm having to make this video instead of the original video I was going to upload. But the other issue I have is the puzzles. They're not fucking simple, I'll be honest. Oh, they're not even fucking obvious. I mean, I wouldn't care if they weren't obvious. I'd expect them to at least be bloody simple. And they're not. They're not simple in the least. Like, here's the whole clip of me trying to open the front fucking door. Took that fucking long. Is insane. The fact I had to resort to using a walkthrough on stage 1, that's not really a good sign. If I'm honest, that's not a good sign at all. The one thing about the puzzles I will say is they're ingenious. They are actually pretty cool. Like, some of the things I worked out for myself, but like, yeah, like everything else, I had to get a walkthrough, which is not a good thing. Like, it isn't. It's not a good thing. I'm not just hating on this game because it's horror, okay? I'm not. That's not the reason why. The reason is because, one, I was literally wandering around not knowing what the fuck I was supposed to do, thinking I probably missed something. And 2, the sound cannot be reduced. It's ridiculous. But that doesn't mean to say I don't find good things about this game. Like, well, number 1, the soundtrack is just gorgeous. I really, really love the soundtrack for Anna. It's an amazing soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie, it is really good. And also, look around. Just look at how serene and lush and beautiful it is. My dad would love it here. Peaceful and quiet in the Italian mountains, in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I should also probably mention this. Don't expect me to play this anymore, because I'm not. Like, horror and me, we do not mix at all. You'd probably be lucky catching me watching an episode of The X-Files. That's about as close to that shit as I'm ever gonna fucking get. Fuck The X-Files. Fuck it to hell. I should also point this out. This is the first time I'm actually playing the game. Like, I actually own the case, okay? That's me opening its case. Anna Definitive Edition. When you open it, you get a sort of manual thing. Talking about the inside and all that. It also comes with the original. Listen for the original soundtrack, and there's also a poster. And I bought this, I think, last year, maybe 2 years ago. I bought it with a couple other games. I bought it with Murdered Soul Suspect Limited Edition. I bought it with The Raven Legacy of a Master Thief. And maybe or maybe not with Alan Wake. Which probably, thinking about it, would probably have been a bit more of an intelligent game to make for Halloween. But I didn't think that far ahead. I also have Prey. I got that for pre-order. You remember when I made the video on Lego Worlds?
But your rocket took a A few gold bricks should fix it right up.
Okie dokie. How do I get the gold? The camera's in the way now. There we go.
Look, a meteorite. You'd better go and check out the crash site.
You think? Yeah, so this is Lego. This is the full version. I think the version that I saw was like a pre-order or like a beta.
I pre-ordered Prey the same time I pre-ordered that game. And Lego Worlds, which I made, which was a video I made on my birthday, because that's when the game came out. The game properly came out on my birthday. I made the video on my birthday, I edited the video on my birthday, and I uploaded it on my birthday. Prey came out a couple months later, picked the game up, and I didn't install it. I didn't install the game at all. It was just sitting there. So I'm probably gonna have to play that at some point. That'd be fun for a future series, actually. But Anna, if you're thinking I'm hating on the game, I'm not. That is not what's going on at all. In truth be told, despite the problems I have with this game, I do recommend picking it up. Probably just for the soundtrack alone. But also because it's a good game. Like, I should point out, like, the ending you saw me just get, that's actually the good ending. There are actually 8 possible endings in this game. And the game focuses around the human psyche. Now, if I wanted to be around something that affects the human psyche, I'd go to the polymorph from Red Dwarf and just watch that thing try and... Well, actually, it will just suck out my emotions. Like, if I display a specific... If it tries to trigger a specific type of emotion, and it gets triggered, it will suck it clean out, and I will lose that emotion. But I recommend this game. Like I said, even though the puzzles are not bloody simple, the puzzles are good. Like, they're really, really good. Yeah, I would like them to be more simple, but which they're not. But when you finally figure out what the hell it is you're meant to do, that particular puzzle becomes more easier. It's more like, oh, that's what you wanted me to fucking do, you stupid fucking game. Whereas in poor games that try to do that, you would just be rage quitting on, what the fuck do you want from me? Which is not good. I'm sorry for your ears, by the way, guys. I fucking apologize for that. But yeah, if you want me to properly play Anna for you guys, no. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Not even if you paid. Like I said, the problem I have with Anna is you cannot turn down the volume. So I wouldn't be able to hear myself. You wouldn't be able to hear me speak. And there's no way of turning the sound off, which is not good. I should also point out, this game came out in 2013 as well. But yeah, Anna. It's a first-person horror adventure game focusing around the human psyche and unveiling your character's dark pasts. Why am I talking like Eddie Izzard? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But thanks for watching this video. Whatever the fuck it was. Keep it with me at Taylorgang, and keep it with my friends Manny in the House, Conspiracy Theory, aka Net with Anime Roar, Sungazer, aka Naruto Uzumaki, Ashra Kamiya, and Undercover Nerd. And as always, I'm Taylorgang, and I will see you next time.